Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to introduce you to a new series that I had worked on some time back. It's called the Life series. Yes, I am a Soulscape artist, so I paint everything that is related to life, related to spirituality. This is what I talk about. This is what I am good at, and uh, I like to express that. I do it through my art, and uh, I'm I'm in the moment to share the knowledge, share my experiences with anyone who's looking at it with the intention to help anyone who's going through uh, just life lessons. Life lessons can be difficult, so sometimes somebody needs to hear. Maybe it's just one sentence that changes the entire perspective towards receiving understanding life, I feel. If you look at my painting, it is a simple life. Growing up, I always thought, when I began painting at a very young age, I was just a teenager when I started learning in 1993. So when I started learning to paint, the entire process to me was filled with simplicity. But when I painted my first painting also, it my idea of simplicity was mountains, a path, a barn, trees, birds, that as a young person, as a teenager, this is what I thought a simple life is. And when I painted this first painting, the simple life, it does, and it just came from within me. It has a river that's flowing, it has a small house, it has mountains in the background. The colors are very soft. There is no harshness in this painting. That is the energy of this painting. That is what I think a simple life is all about, to have the simplicity but the softness also. You cannot have something simple but with harshness to it. Then it's no longer simple, it's complicated. So I brought out that softness with these colors. There is a bridge that connects at one side the house, the groundedness of a person or whoever's living in that house, to the other side where there is wilderness, where there is also nature, there is beauty, however you want to interpret it. So this bridge is a connection between balance. To me, to bring about balance, one requires a bridge, I feel. It um, it comes from my from within me, from my subconscious, that to have something on this side, to have something on this side, and to bring it. Even if you look at a weighing scale or anything that brings about balance, there is always, the stem that holds it together, if you look at it. So this balance requires a connection. That was my intention of painting the bridge. uh, the river is also, it's just blue. There is no complication to the blue. I did not decide, I did not shade it dark, light blue. There's a mix any colors. I just stuck to one color, and to me white is the optimum place. To me white, to me is God. So it's just blue and white, and the river is flowing gently. There is no harshness to it. There's nothing harsh about this painting. And that to me is a simple life. A simple life to you could be the same thing. I'm not saying a simple life to you is go live in the mountains in a house and isolate yourself from anyone, and just because there's a river it's simple. No, it is, a simple life is an emotion. I painted an emotion. To me, my emotion had these elements. To you, the emotions that will bring about the definition of simplicity could be different. To you, it could be you are living in the heart of the city, yet you are living a simple life because your actions, the maybe you're a giving person, maybe you like to, you're sharing knowledge, you're giving, you have a lot of wealth and you're sharing your wealth with people. To you, that brings about simplicity. Maybe you are a teacher, maybe you're teaching, you're sharing, teaching, and that gives you a great joy. That is the simplicity for you. So simplicity is an emotion. A simple life is an emotion. It could be different for you, but this is what it was for me, and this is what I wanted to share in today's message. I wanted to share that a simple life is an emotion. whatever it is for you. I hope you have found it, or you're in the process of finding it, or hopefully you will find it in the near future. But it's an emotion, and that emotion is very fulfilling if you embody it. So that was the message that I wanted to share today. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, share this message if you feel somebody needs to hear this in this moment of time, and let's stay connected so that we can discuss topics of life, life lessons, and see how this journey goes. Thank you for staying tuned with me today.